Hey everyone, today on Darpan we talk about the world's best hope for enough COVID-19 vaccine comes from India. The Oregon government announced Wednesday that BC will temporarily hire 500 more healthcare professionals. And in hockey, the Canucks had a big win as they had St. Louis feeling the blues. The Serum Institute, which is exclusively controlled by a small and fabulously rich Indian family, is doing what a few other companies in the race for a vaccine are doing: mass producing hundreds of millions of doses of a vaccine candidate that is still in trials and might not even work. CEO Adar Poonawalla's company has teamed up with Oxford scientists developing the vaccine and was one of the first to boldly announce in April that it was going to mass produce a vaccine before clinical trials even ended. Now, Mr. Poonawalla's fastest vaccine assembly lines are being ready to crank out 500 doses each minute. But right now, it's not entirely clear how much of the coronavirus vaccine that Serum will mass produce will be kept by India or who will fund its productions. The Oregon government announced Wednesday that BC will temporarily hire 500 more healthcare professionals to work as contact tracers for COVID-19. Oregon said he's concerned about the rising number of cases among young people, particularly those connected to large parties. As we have seen over the past number of weeks, the good behavior, the common sense of British Columbians is not consistent across the board, he went on to say. Now, Premier John Horgan made the announcement alongside Provincial Health Officer Dr. Bonnie Henry, explaining that public health teams usually follow up on the close connections of people who've tested positive for the virus. But more resources are needed during this pandemic. Recruiting for the 500 positions will be done by public health authorities, and teams will be ready to deploy across the province if needed. The new contact tracers are expected to begin work in September and will be employed until at least the end of March 2021. He also joked that it might be time to call in Deadpool, making a plea for Vancouver-raised movie star Ryan Reynolds, along with comedian Seth Rogen, to publicly encourage young people to avoid large gatherings.
Minister Dix and I have been talking about the importance of making sure that younger demographics are hearing the message. This is a call out to Deadpool right now. Ryan, we need your help up here. Get in touch with us. My number's on the internet.
And on the ice, the Vancouver Canucks beat the defending Stanley Cup champions in Game 1 on Wednesday night. The St. Louis Blues tied the game but gave up 3 goals in the third period. This came after the Canucks beat the Minnesota Wild in 4 games in the qualifying round, while the Blues failed to win a game during round-robin play. The Canucks started the series on the right foot, winning Game 1 5-2. Go Canucks, go! Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe.